Cad Bane in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. That sounds crazy, right?
Omega, get behind me.
Could one of the Star Wars universe's most famous bounty hunters actually show up in the upcoming Kenobi series due in just over a month? Well, perhaps so, as we got some information to suggest so. Ever since his appearance in the book of Boba Fett, which made his live-action debut, Cad Bane has been a hot topic amongst the Star Wars community. Now, eagle-eyed fans believe they might have seen a glimpse of the bounty hunter in new promotional pictures for the upcoming series. Let's take a look at that. Before we do jump into the video, use the Force and hit that subscribe and like buttons to never miss a video for myself and the team here at Star Wars Now. As always, if you're talking about Star Wars, then we want to hear about it. So, first spotted by Twitter user KT, on screen now, one of the new promotional pictures is of Kenobi in the urban planet. This planet will be a central focus, much like Tatooine in the upcoming series. We'll see Obi-Wan venture there, likely to rescue someone, but run into the Inquisitors. If you look closely at the picture, there is a character in the shadow background who appears to look like Cad Bane. Most notably, the hat is very similar to the one the bounty hunter is typically seen wearing, both in the Clone Wars and the Book of Boba Fett. Additionally, you can see the appearance of breathing tubes that Bane uses. The shadow character's profile is also similar to Bane, that being very slim. But thinking about this realistically, could it actually be Cad Bane, and would he actually fit into the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? Personally, if this does turn out to be Cad Bane, then I'd feel better about how his live-action portrayal was handled in the Book of Boba Fett. Most of you because he appeared in style, only to be killed off within the next episode. Yes, we've seen more of Bane before, but spending more time with a live-action version of him would have been a fantastic opportunity for the show. But again, does Bane fit into the story of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Maybe. You've got to think, if Bane knew Obi-Wan was alive and kicking, would he actually keep his mouth shut about it the whole time? I imagine the Galactic Empire was still paying rather well for a Jedi at this point in the Star Wars timeline. Bane was likely still working for high bidders or any job for the right price, as he'd put it. We do know virtually nothing about Cad Bane between the Clone Wars and his appearance in the Book of Boba Fett. There is more lore and details being added here and there, but the character's story has a large gap in content. Putting him in a series like Obi-Wan Kenobi will be a surefire way of filling out the gaps in content. Many fans have raised the point that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau likely have different Clone Wars characters to cameo in the Kenobi series, rather than Bane himself. This would make sense. Already aware rumours of Ahsoka Tano could be cameoing, or perhaps a flashback from Commander Cody, where Lord Clone Trooper served Obi-Wan during the Clone Wars. Speaking of flashbacks, this is something Bane could fit into, but then again, it would not match the image we've seen and have mentioned today. Speaking of that image again, someone has just pointed out to us that the figure wearing the Fantastic hat could actually be Dave Filoni. Yes, we are joking here, the man does have a great hat that he usually wears around, so I guess anything's possible at the end of the day, and technically Dave Filoni's already in the Star Wars universe as he plays Trapper Wolf in The Mandalorian, so no, not a chance. Anyway, back to the point. Many fans on Twitter are suggesting a Bane's appearance in Obi-Wan Kenobi would make sense. From the get-go, it's clear the main antagonists of the series are both the Inquisitors and Darth Vader, as we're all looking forward to what has been billed as a rematch of the century. Therefore, Bane's appearance wouldn't really make sense. But would it? I don't know, it's conflicting reports right now. Of course, Cad Bane's appearance in the Book of Boba Fett was met with criticism from the Star Wars community. Many were unsure of the character's live-action look, due to the fact it was not super accurate to his look in the animated TV show The Clone Wars. One would expect the character to look slightly different in the grand scheme of things, but that is what it is. We'll leave this open-ended right now. It's possible this image is just made to look that way and perhaps drop conversation starters within the fandom to build hype for Obi-Wan Kenobi. It has certainly done so far either way. Obi-Wan Kenobi does air on May 27th. We're also only a week and a bit away until May 4th, aka Star Wars Day, where we'll hopefully learn more information about the upcoming shows in the Star Wars universe, as well as a few surprises here and there, so let's be on the lookout for that. Okay, Exalted Ones, that's it for myself on Star Wars Now. Do you think Cad Bane could appear in the upcoming series of Obi-Wan Kenobi? If so, let us know your thoughts in the video comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with the latest Star Wars news, lore, and more. You can also follow us on social media as well, and make sure to let us know what you think in the video comment section below. Because if you're talking Star Wars, then we want to hear about it. That's it for myself today on Star Wars Now. I've been Captain Jack, and we'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.